Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening and a very warm welcome to Jamnagar. Hello, everyone. If we can just pause for a second. And may I please request all our esteemed guests to come up front. We're about to begin with the family speeches for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, today marks a joyous occasion as we gather to celebrate the union of my beloved brother Anant and his bride-to-be Radhika. I must take a moment to express our deepest gratitude to the incredibly talented Shivani, whose beautiful voice has added an extra layer of magic today. Thank you, Shivani. Most of all, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to each and every one of you for gracing us with your presence here in Jamnagar. Your willingness to travel without knowing what your accommodations look like and the inability for any one of you to Google what that could look like really means a lot to us. Thank you for trusting us and thank you for being here to celebrate with us. We're so thrilled to have you in our special place. Jamnagar has been our home and it's been a place that for my family and me has been truly, truly special.
When I first met Radhika, I knew that Anant has found his soulmate, his perfect companion. And I found another daughter who shares my love for dance and of course, my love for my son. Radhika, we welcome you with open hearts and arms as an Ambani Beti. You are not just Anant's partner, but a cherished daughter, sister, Masi, Kaki, Mami, and the light of all our lives. And Anant, you are God sent to all of us. My heart bursts with love and pride for you. You are the youngest, but with the biggest heart. You are the kindest, but with the strongest resolve. You are an encyclopedia of knowledge. When we were building the enclosures at Vantara, we did not know how to go about it. Anant did his research, got into details, learned CAD/CAM, and he himself designed the rescue center that you will all visit tomorrow. Not just the elements, his knowledge of a sacred Hindu scriptures, Vedas, continues to inspire me. He just doesn't read them, he applies them and lives them. Anant has learned so much more from life than what books and classrooms could ever teach. His gentle demeanor hides his strong iron will. His grand passions are backed by his endless patience and hard work. Anant, as Papu says, your name means infinite, and you are truly infinite. My dear family and friends, thank you once again for taking out time and joining us here to celebrate Anant and Radhika, two pieces of our heart. Jamnagar, as you know, is very special to our family. But let me tell you something that many of you do not know. When Mukesh was setting up the refinery and I was building the township here, Anant was less than 2 years old. this new beginning for Anant and Radhika here in Jamnagar. Friends, over the course of this weekend, you will see how Anant is transforming Jamnagar. Jamnagar is where Anant's grandmother, Kokila Mummy, was born. It bears the legacy of his grandfather, Dhirubhai. And in the years to come, I hope Jamnagar will be known all over the world for the path-breaking work that Anant is doing in service of the people, the animals, and our planet. As he begins his happily ever after with Radhika, I pray to the gods and goddesses to bless their union. With folded hands, Mukesh and I seek your love, prayers, and blessings for our children. Please enjoy each moment to the fullest and clap and cheer with all your heart as we are just family and close friends here.
Hi everybody, good evening. Thank you so much for being here. Like Anand said, we are extremely humble that you have all made it from around the world to come to our home. Thank you so much again from me, Anant, and both our families. When Anant and I decided to get married, the one place we wanted to celebrate was Jamnagar, really within our hearts. The hard work of our families and the dedication that Neeta Auntie has to making all of our dreams a reality has made this possible. We have been extremely indulged. I have seen all the events with all of you for the first time today. I had no idea what was going to happen. I was so surprised when I walked in. People are asking me, is that normal? I said, it's normal if you have a mother-in-law like Neeta Auntie. So, thank you so much for doing this for us and letting us enjoy the process of our wedding. Anant and I are so lucky to have some of the most amazing women on this earth as our influences. Neeta Auntie, who will move heaven and earth for her children. Isha, who is our most fierce protector. Shloka, you are the kindest person and I would be completely lost without you. Anjali, you are the force behind anything good that I have in me. Mama, you are our safe place. You've taught us how to be our most authentic selves, and you've taught us to find a silver cloud behind any gray. You've taught us to find a silver lining behind any gray cloud, and thank you so much for that. The men in our family are special too. I didn't forget about you guys. Papa, you are the most encouraging man I know. You have built the confidence of the three women around you with the utmost love and care. The example you have set as a father and a husband has shaped my life in so many ways you will never know. My brothers, Anand, Aku and Aman, you bring so much laughter into our lives. You are our true kings of comedy. But at the same time, you are our most dependable allies. I love you three so much. And Mukesh uncle, you have been a father figure in my life from very early on in our relationship. And I truly hope for everybody that they have a champion for their relationship that you have been a champion for ours. For Anant and me, Jamnagar is where our heart is. This is where we grew up, where we became friends, where we fell in love, and where we built our relationship. Now, as we begin our future together, we will be doing it here, and we are so thankful that you get to see the beginning of it. This place has become part of our fondest memories, our deepest secrets, our loudest laughs, and the happiest times that we've had together as a family. It's seen us go through all our ups and downs. In March of 2020, Anant and I got locked down here and we couldn't go back to see our family for months. Although it was hard to stay away, we learned to appreciate the small joys of life. But in Jamnagar and with Anant, the small joys are once in a lifetime experiences. One day, we got a call saying one of our rescued elephants was giving birth. Since she was brought up in captivity, she was extremely stressed by the process. I watched as Anant stood there with her mother through an 8-hour labor process, patting her down through it and calmly talking to her. Now we have a beautiful baby Hanuman, who is almost 4 years old and as naughty as ever. People ask me, when did Anant start Vantara? I don't think there's any start date. It's always just been in his heart. He has been able to formalize this institution more and more over the years. I've had the privilege of watching Anant and his team pour their hearts and souls into making this vision a reality. Anant, I will never be able to express how proud I am. Someone once told me, what do you really find when you find a partner? What you really find is somebody to witness your life. There are over 1 billion people on this earth, and what does one life really mean? But when you find somebody to promise you to care about everything. The good, the bad, the beautiful, the bold, the sad, the mundane. You say, I will see you every day. Your life will not go unnoticed, because I will notice it. Your life will not go unwitnessed, because I will witness it. And Anant, I'm so blessed to be a witness to your Anant and I are so happy to share this place with you so much. Jamnagar is not just an example of how expansive Indian industry can be. It's an example of how expansive a human heart can be. Anant's grandfather, Shri Anant Ambani, dreamt of opening the world's largest township here, in the world's largest refinery here. Mukesh uncle executed this dream with precision, and Nita and he built a vibrant township where and a green belt on which was once barren land. This gave Anant the world's greatest canvas to fulfill his passions. 3 generations of our family have worked together and dedicated themselves to Jamnagar, and we feel so humbled to be able to share it with you all today. Thank you once again for being a part of our celebrations. I hope that the grace and the beauty and the magic of Vantara touches your hearts like it has ours.
Welcome to Jamnagar. Welcome to a night filled with love, laughter, and a string of surprises. We're delighted to have all of you here with us to celebrate Radhika and Anant.
And what better way to honor their love than something that complements the energy and the magic that they create together?
With great joy and pride, we present you a whirlwind adventure with the one and only Cirque du Soleil.
ऐसी ही और खबरों से हमेशा अपडेट रहने के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो लाइक और शेयर करना ना भूलें।